Here is everything you need to know about one of the most popular cosmetic treatments in the world, Botox. Botox is actually a brand name, and when most people say Botox, they mean neurotoxin, or tox for short. In this video, we will use those names interchangeably. Botox has been used for cosmetic purposes to treat wrinkles since the late 1980s. Today, Botox is one of the most popular non-surgical cosmetic treatments worldwide, with millions of procedures performed each year. There is a mass misconception that this is what Botox looks like, however. When done correctly, this is what great Botox looks like. So what exactly does this neurotoxin do? When injected into a muscle, it blocks nerve signals that tell your muscles to contract. The result? Reduced wrinkles and a smoother, more youthful appearance. It is also used as a preventative, to prevent wrinkles from forming in certain areas of the face. Common areas for treatment include forehead lines, crow's feet, and frown lines between the eyebrows. While Botox is perhaps the most well-known brand, there are other neurotoxin brands such as Dysport, CADMEN, and Nuceiva, each with their unique characteristics. People who regularly get neurotoxin done, their body becomes more immune over time, so some studies suggest that switching up brands on a regular basis can help maintain the effectiveness of the treatment. Neurotoxin can also be used for people with excessive sweating. The procedure involves injecting tox into the affected areas, such as the underarms, palms, and feet. Botox works by temporarily blocking the chemical signals from the nerves that stimulate the sweat glands. When these signals are blocked, the severe sweating stops. This treatment is considered when regular deodorant is not enough. Botox can also be used to minimize teeth grinding and clenching. Bruxism, or teeth grinding, especially at night, can lead to tooth damage, headaches, and jaw disorders. By relaxing the masseter muscle, Botox injections can help minimize the unconscious movement associated with grinding and clenching, protecting the teeth and reducing related pain. People often get Botox in the masseter muscles for facial slimming. This is great for individuals with a square jawline seeking a more contoured, oval, or heart-shaped face. Botox injections can provide a non-surgical approach to facial slimming. The relaxation of the masseter muscle reduces its size over time, leading to a softer jawline and more feminine facial contours in women, or a less bulky jawline in men. Botox is also used for headache relief. In some cases, tension in the masseter muscle can contribute to tension headaches. The use of Botox to relax these muscles can also reduce the frequency and intensity of headaches in some individuals. As with any medical procedure, Botox comes with its benefits and risks. On the plus side, it's quick, minimally invasive, and requires no downtime. Results are typically visible within 3 to 5 days and can last up to 4 months. Many users report not just aesthetic improvements, but also benefits such as reduced migraines and excessive sweating. However, it's essential to be aware of potential risks and side effects. These can include pain at the injection site, headache, flu-like symptoms, droopy eyelids if not injected properly, and in rare cases, more serious complications. This is why having an experienced and well-trained nurse injector is absolutely crucial. It's also worth noting that Botox is not recommended for those who are pregnant, nursing, or have certain neurological diseases. So, how much does Botox cost? Here is how it's typically calculated. When considering Botox treatments for the full face, price is calculated based on the total number of units required. One unit represents the specific amount of toxin needed to achieve a certain level of muscle relaxation or reduction in muscle activity. This unit measure is not measured by weight or volume. Instead, it is measured by potency of the toxin. The amount of Botox needed for a full-face treatment depends on several factors, including the individual's muscle strength, the severity of wrinkles, and personal aesthetic goals. For various parts of the face, the average number of Botox units typically administered includes forehead lines, 10 to 30 units, glabellar lines between the eyebrows, also known as 11 lines, 10 to 25 units, crow's feet, around the eyes, 5 to 15 units per side, bunny lines on the nose, 5 to 10 units lip lines, 4 to 6 units. The cost per unit can vary depending on the country and the provider. In Canada, the cost is typically $9 to $12 per unit. In the United States, the average cost per unit ranges from $10 to $16 per unit, which means the total cost of a full-face Botox treatment can vary significantly based on the number of units needed. The price can vary depending on the provider, location, and the number of units required, but typically ranges from $200 to $600. Women on average get about 40 to 60 units and men 50 to 80 units. Men typically require more units due to having stronger facial muscles. Be wary of prices that seem too good to be true, as they may indicate diluted product or inexperienced providers. Experienced and well-trained nurses plus high-quality products will never be cheap. Since this is your face and body, you never want to risk it by going cheap. Before your Botox treatment, it's important to avoid alcohol and anti-inflammatory drugs to minimize bruising. Afterwards, avoid strenuous exercise, exposure to heat, and lying down for at least 4 hours. As for frequency, it's generally recommended to have treatments every 3 to 4 months, but this can vary based on individual needs and results. For those new to Botox, it's advisable to start with a conservative approach and gradually increase the number of units as necessary. Overall, Botox can be a safe and effective way to prolong youth, reduce wrinkles, and achieve a more youthful appearance. Here at CADMEN Clinic, all of our injectors are highly experienced nurses with extensive training. We use the highest quality products and we prioritize your health, safety, and quality first. Book a free consultation with one of our expert injectors. Details are in the description box. Also, comment down below with your experience with Botox. We'd love to hear. Thank you and see you in the next video.